and welcome to today's 10-minute lower ab workout. This one came highly requested, so I'm so glad that you are here with me today. All you're gonna need is a mat and everything's gonna be done right here on the floor. So go ahead, bring it on down with me and we're gonna get right into this. So first, let's just start out by stretching right here. So just take a nice deep breath in, reach from your fingers to your toes. Good. And then go ahead and pull the knees in, release any tension that you might have in the lower back. All right, so we have 5 moves that we're gonna do. We're gonna do those about 40 to 45 seconds on with a 15 to 20 second recovery. We're gonna go through all 5 and then repeat it, and then this workout's gonna be complete. Okay, so let's start with the first move here, a reverse crunch. So again, we really want to zone in and focus in on these lower abdominals. So 2 options, you could do this with your head and neck rested, you could do it with your head and neck up, whatever feels the best to you. Go ahead and lift the legs up, bending the knees. What we're gonna do is use those lower abdominals to lift up, just gently lifting those hips up off the floor. Are you ready? Let's go. So again, you'll notice that I have my head and neck up, but if that doesn't feel good to you, go ahead and release it down. Let's just make sure we're not using momentum with the legs, but really focusing on those lower abdominals to lift up. Again, that's a small movement, and that's okay, as long as we are engaging those muscles. Good. So go ahead and zone in, focus in. Good job. We've got about 10 more seconds here. Good, good. 3, 2, 1. Let it rest. Okay, next up, we're gonna do some flutter kicks. Same option with the upper body. We can have that head and neck up or head and neck rested. You can take your hands, tuck them underneath your bottom, or keep them out to your side. But we're gonna take the legs up and we're gonna start to flutter those. Let's go. So the lower your legs go towards the floor, the more challenging it's gonna get. We just wanna make sure that we are keeping that lower back pushed into the floor as best as we can. Try not to have an arch here through the lower back. So see how I cannot get my hands underneath my back. That may mean that you need to take the legs up a little bit higher. That's fine, wherever it's gonna be best for you and your body. 15 more seconds. Okay, you guys starting to feel some heat going on in those lower abdominals now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, so now we're gonna come up, kind of come into a plank position, okay? So from here, we're gonna come into that plank. We're gonna walk our toes in as far as you can get them, and then walk back out. Ready? Let's go. So think about using those lower abdominals. Really suck that in, pull that in. You could also, if you wanted, you could hike your legs up and back. If you had maybe a towel, a sweat towel, you could slide that in and back. So many options. So I'm gonna start to hike my legs up and back. You could speed this up or slow it down. Whatever, so many options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, go ahead and take that back onto your back. So we did the flutter. Now we're gonna do a leg drop, okay? So we can alternate that out, one leg at a time. We can do both legs together. We can even drop down, open and close at the bottom if you want. Ready? Let's go. Head up or head rested down. Again, when we're dropping the legs down, really just make sure you're tucking those hips under, pressing that lower back into the floor. So I'm doing option 3 here, but don't forget about option 1 and option 2. 15 more seconds. Nice work, you guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and flip that back over. We're gonna come into that plank position again, either on your hands or your elbows. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna alternate one knee down, up, other knee down, up, and then both knees together. Ready? Let's go. So one knee drops, bring it up, drop the other knee, just gently kind of tapping the floor, and then do both together. So single, single, double here. Again, that could be done on elbows or hands. You can even do this in that elevated position on a chair or on a bench. Just suck it in, pull that stomach in. I want you to do these very slow and very controlled, okay? Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, now you know your moves. Let's go ahead and repeat them together so you know all the moves, all the options. We're gonna go in about 10 seconds with those reverse crunches. Stretch it out real quick if you need to. Get set, let's go. Good. Just a little lift up and down. Good. Continue that breathing. We are almost there. About 15 more seconds here. Come on. Try not to swing. I know that's easier said than done, but just keep it controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo. Okay, flutter kicks. Hands underneath, hands out by your side. Get ready. Let's go. Tuck those hips under. Keep that low back pushed into the floor. Suck that belly button in, pull it in. Good. Keep that position. Keep breathing. And I know these are getting tough. Maybe you need to lift those legs up a little bit. Maybe you need to take just a little rest and then come in, do a few more, whatever. This is your workout. Just make sure you're pushing yourself. You joined me today for a reason. Let's work. Come on. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Whew. Breathe. Okay, we're gonna come back into that little plank, walking the feet in or piking that up, however you want to do it. Get ready? Let's go. Yeah, we just really want to focus on and think about using those lower abdominals to either walk us in or hop us in. Good. Feel free to kind of bend your knees here if you're doing that hop in. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Are you guys breaking a sweat? I'm actually starting to break a sweat here doing this lower abdominal work. Okay, flip it back over. Let's do those leg drops, single, double, or add that open, out, and in at the bottom. Ready? Here we go. Good. Keep it up. Stay focused. Continue your breathing. I know it's really easy to get caught up in the move and forget to breathe. Good. 15 more seconds. Come on. Stay with it. Come on, you guys. Okay, last move here. Elbows or hands, single, single, double, knee drop. Get your hands or your elbows stacked right underneath your shoulders. Let's go. Slow, slow, slow. Good. So think about really using those lower abdominals to pull the legs back up. Yes. 20 seconds. Stay strong, stay with it, stay up. Almost, almost. 8, 7. Let's do one more. 3, 2, 1. Sit your hips back. Stretch that out. Woo! You all did so, so good. Let's come forward all the way down. Stretch that out either here on the forearms, or you could come all the way up here, wherever it feels the best to you. Just breathe here for a second. Push away from the floor. Feel that nice stretch throughout that entire abdominal wall. Good. Slowly bring that up. Come around to a seated position. How do you feel? You did awesome. Thank you guys for joining me in that lower abdominal workout. I want to hear from you. Let me know when you complete it. Let me know what you thought about it. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you get updates when these new workouts drop. Again, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.